On your block now in Oakland County, where 6 of 7 candidates in Clarkston who filed applications for open seats on city council have been disqualified from the November 5th election. This all because of mistakes made on their applications. CBS News Detroit's Alicia Bergio is outside City Hall to explain what happens next.
It was simple mistakes on their application that led to 6 candidates here in Clarkston being told by Oakland County last month that their name will not appear on the November 5th ballot.
So this is the affidavit of identity that each candidate must submit.
Clarkston City Manager Jonathan Smith says it was this application stating a candidate's intent to run for council that had missing information on not 1, but 6 candidates' forms for open seats, including city council and mayor.
Several people missed some questions or didn't fill it out entirely. It wasn't intentional, it was just an oversight on their part.
Some of the issues on the paperwork include not mentioning what position the candidate was running for, the date of the election, or the name of the city, an oversight that cost their name on the November 5th ballot. Now, the only option is to run as a write-in candidate.
It will be incumbent upon them to advertise, to communicate to the residents, to the voters, that I am a write-in candidate. And here's how I spell my name, by the way. Because if the actual voters deviate too far from the name, or they abbreviate it, it may not be selected or may not be approved by the county.
Incumbent council member Peg Roth has served on the council for 8 years. She's one of the candidates who made multiple errors.
So the responsibility was totally mine, and I screwed up. So not having proofed something before I turned it in that I should have.
Roth plans to move forward as a write-in candidate, but is definitely frustrated these gaps weren't noticed by the former clerk.
Normally the clerk would, and certainly had time to have gone over and then called me in for corrections, or would have forwarded it on. Oakland County would have caught it. Unfortunately, she put it on her desk and waited for the other candidates to send theirs in or drop theirs in. And by then, it was too late.
Pushback, Smith says, is not the city's responsibility.
It's up to the individual running for that seat on council to make sure they've filled it all out. They can ask us questions, but here's the thing. When they've brought the form to us, it's already been notarized by a notary based on what they filled out. After it's been notarized, nobody should be changing that form.
What's the next step for these candidates? If they choose to move forward in the election, they have until October 25th to submit their form as a write-in candidate. Smith says he encourages those candidates to submit those forms quickly, as absentee ballots go out as soon as next week. In Clarkston, Alicia Bergio, CBS News Detroit.